Greetings, fellow adventurers. Welcome to the weekly recap where we break down last week's episode 7, which is 5 hours long, hopefully down to 1 hour. So let us get started. Welcome back. If you are catching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching this right after, hashtag replay. If you are joining us from my Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook so I will be able to see your comments. All right. Don't forget also to like and subscribe on YouTube and also to follow me on Twitch. So let's do a quick sound check. To like and subscribe. All right, we're live on YouTube. All right, and we're live on Twitch, so we are good. So yeah, last week we did our first showing on a Saturday. So the last 6 episodes, we were usually doing it on Fridays, but as the weather starts to get a lot better, and obviously, hopefully, a lot of us are getting the vaccines. That yeah, it's Fridays are getting a lot busier. So yeah, we moved it to Saturdays, and at the same time, still at 4:15 to 9:15 p.m. PST. And definitely looking forward to checking it for episode 8 tomorrow. So yeah, last Saturday was filled with a lot of action. A little quick recap where we started last uh, week is that we were getting into the runes that was marked on the tablet that we found in the caverns, and it was the mission that was our next mission that was given to us by Cilia, the elder, the village elder of Elsgard. So we spent 14 days in the village for downtime, uh, getting some armor, getting some rest, getting some potions made, and yeah, just interacting with the community of Elsgard. And then we headed out on our route there. Uh, we crossed a path to Yuna's village, which was, which burnt down in a tragic battle with bandits, which left the area in ruins, scorched, and yeah, definitely it was very a traumatic experience for Yuna. We did encounter a battle with a bone storm, probably the uh, unrested um, spirits of Yuna's village. Uh, we had to deal with them, and with doing so, uh, was able to recover a piece of glove that belonged to Yuna's mother. So she took the glove which was spotted by Quintus, and as she wore the glove, it I believe it conformed to her hand, and the ability of this glove was able to, I believe, manifest uh, plant-like material. So I guess if you wanted to create a basket, it would create a basket, and I believe it was utilized in trading with other communities, especially the um, with buyers at Elsgar. So uh, that was the glove that we discovered on the after the battle, and I believe we all after that we finally made our way to the ruins that was located on the map and also located on also given our next mission from the village elders. So the area was filled with fog, and it was really hard to see. The group tried their very best to move forward. With that, all of a sudden, Quintus turned around and shot a fire cone at the rest of the party, and most definitely uh, definitely showed trust issues with the party, especially with Yuna, who told her story of what has happened to her village, what has happened to her parents, trying to save her. And then obviously having that come from your fellow traveling companions. So obviously, Yuna was shaken from that experience. Quintus went into the fog with Jade and Evie trying to track him down, and that's where we left off on episode 6. And we break it down into episode 7, where we managed to um, break whatever was controlling Quintus, but then only to for him to back up and step on another trap that we noticed lit up on the floor, which all of a sudden Quintus was not himself again. So let us switch screens. So what we're probably gonna do, starting from next tomorrow, which will be our follow up, our live session. You're all welcome to join. We're probably gonna have this layout because obviously, as you guys can see, this layout, a lot of it's being chopped off from because I'm using OBS Studio. Uh, Trying to control what's seen on the screen. So obviously, what you can see at the back of Quintus here is another border from where I perform my choices. So, and there's definitely from here, there's a lot of stuff that's being chopped off. So I'm gonna probably do it a full screen from now on, which doesn't look too pretty, but then I mean definitely do not want you all to miss out on the action of, especially here I have to cut off the part of the initiative, who's going in an order, and definitely here on this window you see all the rolls that are being made. comments, especially some comments from Flamester. And yeah, definitely want to make sure that we tidy it up a little bit. If you happen to stay through and through this weekly recap, I a side note, I had a picture commission for Jade Wind, so I just received the image today. I'm looking forward to having it placed as my token for tomorrow's session. And yeah, definitely won't be using image that I got off of the internet from a video game. So I was trying to uh, base Jade Wind's character off a character that I enjoyed on the anime show Naruto. I think her name was Tamara. I could be wrong, but she's sister of Gara, and she is from the Sand Village, and she has a weapon which is a fan that you know I enjoy because you can utilize it as a defense and at the same time provide offense. Obviously, right now Jade is unable to do that because the weapon he has is still bound to his masters. So basically, as of now, that stick uh, or that fan staff is basically kind of a walking stick. So, but yeah, a lot of nice things, surprises on this episode 7. So that staff might have an extra function besides being a walking stick, so that when the time comes and we happen to find Jadwin's master, then we'll see where it goes from there. So, but as of now, it might have a function. We'll probably talk uh, uh, together and see our course of actions and whatnot. So, all right. So let us go live here. So obviously it's getting cut off. So I'm trying my best to move the screen so it doesn't get blocked by myself here. So you can see me on this one that I'm on the side here. So and then you get the full screen over there. So you'll have the full screen tomorrow. So yeah, don't feel free to join us tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. To 9:15 p.m. PST. Obviously, tomorrow I might be occupied at 4 o'clock and at 8 o'clock. I'm going to mention this to my teammates because I kind of have work related. Let's say uh, we will be conducting our contract negotiations. So I'll probably be doing that on my a Zoom on my phone while I'm trying to play and live stream here Dungeons and Dragons. So definitely do not want to voice over my contract negotiations. I don't want things to go. Uh, my influence go over that's a bad idea. Don't want to go on strike because of Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, kind of be might be communicating less. Maybe the first hour, and then I have another event at 8, maybe or not. Depends if they require me to be on cameras. So we'll see. So but yeah, anyways, yeah, basically Quintus once again. as you can see there, he stepped on another trap. Obviously, I can't control the camera here. So what's behind me and Yuna's character sheet is me and Evie. Last known location, basically, I was down here and Evie's up here when Quintus took a 10 feet. 10 foot step back, stepping on another trap, and that's where we ended the episode 6. And this is where we're starting up in episode 7. So I did have an attack opportunity as he walked back because Jade noticed that Quintus, his I believe you can say his pupils in his eye came back. He was trying to communicate with us. Was not really was playing it, safe to get out of our range as he's going to talk to us, but at the same time, he did step into another trap. Obviously, to our dismay, we just can't believe that happened, and that's basically a cliffhanger where we left on episode 6. So yeah, I didn't take Jay didn't take the attack opportunity because of that. So we did commence another battle here as he tried to attack us once again with a touch attack, but Evie and Jade made their saving throws, so Quintus stepped back, and I'm just hoping he does not step into another trap. So me and Evie followed. Uh, start pursuing him, and obviously with the new coding that Flamester has put in, if you as you can see there, especially Yuta's being able to put invisibility, you won't be able to see her uh, and know where she is. So that adds another realism into the game. At the same time, we won't be able to see what you call it. So they fixed the lighting here now, so the fog of war. So we won't be able to see Yuna where he went. We won't be able to see each other's health points, so we don't know how each person's doing by seeing their health bars. So definitely it creates more player communication, more role playing, and at the same time making choices on to attack or to heal up or help your fellow teammate heal up. So Jade is kind of like now finding kind of his role as at the end of this session, kind of finding his role as the medic, the field medic of the team, with making the potions. So each one of us had 5 potions, 8d4 plus 3 potions created by Jade for us to drink on our swift action and to heal ourselves. So I believe Jay, we tried to hit him again to the you know Jade failing his hits again, um, to the part where Evie was able to make a hit, and the clarity in Quintus' eyes returned. He, you know, he verbally talked to both of us, but obviously, this is all happening in the spur of the moment, in tabletop, what you call it, time space, or the speed of all this happening in just mere seconds compared to us talking for 5 to 10 of minutes to make our decisions. So Quintus falls prone. Let's see if I can get audio.
Quintus.
So yeah, notice you react to it. Uh, Quintus, is that you? Are you back?
Yes, I've been saying it this whole time. See, I can see it. I can see Evie's eyes. I'm
You're
like,
lying.
what
You,
you?
you said that before
Wait,
and you
how
tapped
do
us.
Like, so how? I can probably mention this before too.
So obviously Quintus and Evie have this constant conflict, bickering going on. No, let's say ever since they met up, but as they travel together, and obviously had brief, conversations with each other. Obviously, maybe one day I'm gonna put a montage of these two. Obviously, Evie, what you call it, just doesn't have a liking to Quintus. Obviously, I believe Quintus doesn't care, right? But obviously, Evie, I guess, looks at it as high society, low society outlook. So obviously, she looks at him as a noble snob, I believe. But yeah. Anywho, Jade Wind tries to get in between the two, putting his hand up on in front of Evie, trying to prevent her from talking her out of attacking Quintus, because obviously once once that first fireball happened, all bets are off, and she's definitely itching to give Quintus the beatdown. So yeah, I mean, we were able to get Quintus back out of his mind being controlled by decidual that he stepped into, right? And have a brief conversation here. Finally, getting calmer heads to finally settle down, putting swords away, not pulling bowstrings, and well, for me, utilizing my key claw for two strikes. So, which is kind of like a little hint for the future of this episode. So yeah, we finally made it to the ruins. Obviously, what you're seeing here, everything is the whole place is covered in a magical fog, which does amplify Quintus's spells. But yeah, we did decide. We were trying to debate who should lead as we go single file, trying to prevent, obviously, trying to prevent someone being trapped. So if it's gonna be in having, instead of having three or two people or so stepping on traps, at least the first guy in front will will trigger the trap, and then we can at least deal with one of them. But obviously, we had a debate here on who should go first. Uh, Evie wanted Yuna to go first, and obviously, uh, Jade and Quintus wanted at least, either him to continue forward or at least Jade to move forward, because obviously, in our eyes, Yuna is able to turn invisible, and an invisible person you can't see can easily sneak up on you and just put a dagger, put a bow in the right spots, and kill you. As we can see, if you guys head back, I believe, to episode 4, or episode 4. or the beginning, or episode 3. Gotta look back. That was out for revenge and wanted to take out uh, the troglodytes, but obviously take out the chieftain all by herself, invisible, in a fort full of troglodytes, beasts, and yeah, she was able to go in there, utilize the poison given to her by Jade, and come out with not only just one kill, but another kill unrelated, as the chieftain perished, and his creature bound to him unbound and killing uh, any troglodyte that was nearby. So definitely hit two birds with one stone. So here, uh, out of character, obviously, I did not know. I'm not sure if the reason why Evie recommended Yuna to go ahead is that Yuna had a skill called Trap Finder. So if we knew that ahead of time, if then probably that would have come out. That would help us a lot. I did happen to look at her character sheet at the end of episode 7. It's like, oh, that would come definitely in handy. But obviously, we're trying our best to be all in character, and obviously, if you don't ask Yuna, she won't tell you. And Yuna is as honest and as they come. So, so I'm not sure if that's why Evie recommended Yuna to go ahead, because she's able to detect traps. So, at these moments, I really cringe when people start moving around the map, especially knowing that there's traps. So, but anyway, yeah, Quintus tried to study the magic sigil here and try to find out to know more and to help them. But yeah, anywho, we're trying to move forward. Uh, yeah, trying to move forward here, and we are very lucky that um, as we move forward, what was in front of us was a crumpled statue of a certain, we'll say, race or former civilization. But at the base of this statue, there was some kind of plaque or writing. Out of character, it was written in Celestial. Two of us, only two people, have the ability to read Celestial. And with that, also, there is an open spot on the plaque, which kind of like resembles the uh, empty space of or a certain shape, which was the tablet that we had in our possession. So Quintus went in to insert the tablet, the map that we had in our hands, and from that, uh, um, uh, it became whole. The wordings lit up that they can see it and read. And let's
What's it
see.
called? Immortal Syndicate. Sorry.
Powered by Divine. So
I think that the 7 heralds are only mentioned that one time and then never mentioned again.
So a little side note.
Also, did we do it, or do we have to still
episode
No, because you
1?
guys know the answer.
Yeah.
I remember the answer, but only
Okay, so it's just solved. Okay.
these two.
I remember these. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Quintus said
But I was
something
right? Like, so it was Immortals?
I think we're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, we'll pause a little bit there, or I'll let it play while it goes.
Good, I didn't even.
Oops.
the answer is
Yes!
but as you guys trigger the tablet, and the sun rays fell the area.
So
Okay, so it's just solved.
the
Okay.
answer, we'll spoil it for you guys who are, but you guys are welcome to watch it. There's a description on the entire 5-hour episode, but basically a little side note from our first campaign. We spent a good chunk, an hour or so, just trying to figure out the answer to the riddle, the celestial riddle. That we definitely didn't spend that much time on this one. Obviously, I believe a couple of them did forget, so it's like, no, we definitely not gonna go spend a couple hours of this. But obviously, in character, there's only 2 people that could have read it, so Jade wasn't able to give his answer. I believe Yuna wasn't able to give her answer because we both don't know. It's not a language that we are familiar with, but I'm glad that they remembered. So yeah. With that said,
I remember these. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Quintus said
But I was
something
right? Like, so
interesting.
it was Immortals?
So with that said,
We're getting rid of it.
once we figure out the answer, which
Good, I
was
didn't-
right there,
The answer
was
is
set.
Immortals.
I knew it!
There you go.
Yes!
But as you guys trigger the tablet, and the sun rays fell the area, and you guys, you can roll get rid of your horrifying check. And Chris, your shaking would be gone.
Okay. So with that said, the fog of war, the magical fog that was covering this area, finally lifted and finally went away. That definitely we were able to see where we needed to go. I believe since that happened, all the magical sigils that were on the floor. Oh, actually, yeah, finally turned off. I could be wrong. Can't remember. So we all rolled perception. I all rolled,
Okay,
I
load.
believe, the highest one. I could be wrong. So that's why I'm hoping to show you full screen so you can see all the.
By the way, can I get rid of all my conditions?
You'll see what I'll be seeing.
Just
So
send you shaking. You're just staring that area.
instead of me cropping off a big section that you can see here,
Jade is the only one to see this.
Oh shit.
Ooh, such a character.
so no one could see this except for my character, which was pretty. Do you guys hear that? Cool. Oh,
Can you see that, Jade?
I can see it. Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to warn the party?
Do you guys?
Jade, do this. Yeah, go ahead, Jade.
Do you guys see that in front of, behind us?
He
Kind of.
just looks at you.
There's a creature. But you guys hear that laughter?
Do we hear that?
No.
You see something?
There is there's a creature right 15 feet behind us. It is kind of moving away or moving around.
Where's it going?
It's just circling the corridor behind us where we were last walking.
Does it look hostile?
Does it look like it's hostile? Let's...
Can we see it now that he's pointed it out?
No, you guys don't see anything. But Sunday. And you may sense movement.
I think that's it.
Oh, my bad.
So
Sorry.
there goes 21.
Ignore me.
Yes, I'll roll this one. I think I have it in my Yes.
Oh wait, Jade was okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can see it.
And what was my? Okay. -2. So 14.
Nice. Dude, sense motive?
I have the naive, or is that different?
Let me see.
You know, but it's also plus your int, so it's plus 3 still.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So 1?
19.
No, it's still plus 3.
19.
Yes, it's like-
It's not,
17.
You don't have sense motive though. Can he sense motive if he doesn't have it?
yeah, you can make it. Okay. It's
So-
actually-
Oh, anyways,
no, it's okay.
So it should be a 1, isn't it?
No, it's he has 5 ints minus 2.
oh, let's just move forward and speed up, and just basically, I didn't make that, and let's say it started to attack us or move up to my character, and we begin.
Yep.
Did it attack us?
Not at the-
They attacked us. Look at the chat.
I know I did. That's what I was like.
It
It
attacks
touched,
you.
it touched me.
Oh, no.
So
How much touch AC do you have?
Oh.
21, boy.
The
Mhm.
fucking monk. Of course he has.
you get the sound effects brought to you by
What the hell
Serenscape.
is happening? Hold on. I have a bunch of sound files that have been made, but their names have been switched around.
Oh,
And
no.
so we will have. So that was meant to be inherently level, but it has all the sound things of the water elements of that.
Okay.
But why?
Shimmer. I've heard of the monster before, but I cannot remember anything. I
I
don't
know
care.
what the are. It's very pretty looking.
We have a counterpart. A dark version of it.
I spoiled myself and looked in chat. I mean, in the stream.
Anywho, anywho, yeah. So yeah, we initiated a combat with the Shimmer. I believe it was only enable, what you call it, touch attack, right? At the same time, I believe it gave us radiant damage, and at the same time, it did land your fellowship. It gave a stat damage. So luckily for me, luckily for my AC being 24, getting it up to 24, I was able to make that save. So try not to make my same mistake that I did in the first round, our first campaign was, if if the creature can only do touch attack, I am utilizing range as much as possible. So same thing that I did on the Bone Storm. I did not go in to initiate any touch attack until the very end, where its life was looking very rough now. So at this point, let's see. Yeah, we did roll initiative, so yeah, we started battling it down. Quintus was not looking too good on his. I think because of that, he had a lot of fellowship damage on him. So I think as we head into tomorrow's episode 8, he still has to shake off the effects from the shimmers. So I think once per day that he's able to remove or retrieve fellowship stats. So definitely, as you can see, it's looking pretty rough there. Obviously, nowadays now we can't see the HP, so we're basically looking at as the slash marks on their tokens. So obviously, he's probably getting close to halfway in damage, right? All right, so they did their battle with the 2. Let's keep fast forwarding. All right, Evie makes her attack.
Nice.
Right, so first,
Yeah, cool.
hopefully, see, it just did a nice significant damage there. Okay, so
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay.
Yo, we're rolling.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry, I need to roll mischance. Shit, I forgot to roll mischance.
Okay.
So,
Oh, no.
Evie, if you're lower.
Oh no, I heard my name. Nice.
And Jade, if you're lower. And Jade hits. But Evie, your attack actually missed. There's a mischance. I forgot to roll the D100.
Well, I tried.
Revel in my brilliant.
Man, she was so happy that she finally did something for once. It like it took it away.
Roll an explosive fist. Jade, yours does hit.
Oh, yeah, I'm just letting him fix his each.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, and then the fireball. And then that.
14.
Alright.
So that is 16 damage. That's what. I mean, that's a little more than what. Oh, that's pretty much what. That's exactly what Evie did.
Okay, and then ever get or
Yeah, we're good.
okay, I'll just
Roll the
can I
d6.
I step back here or just rocks behind me?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, hopefully. Cross fingers, nothing's there. Alright, that will end my turn.
Okay,
great.
I can't see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't see, so I'll just say sorry.
That's me.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Wanting to confirm?
Hey, yo,
okay.
parry.
There's a confirm.
Get that nat 20.
Can I parry? That's touch.
If you're net 20,
No, I might as well try.
Oh,
Pretty high though.
that is
okay, you take 10 damage, 10 radiant, and then a mind save for 1 fellowship damage.
Okay, never mind.
The cloud of
Let's
thunder.
see.
You can't, you can't flank something.
Yeah, the flank was a net bonus. My main intention was try to get flank and sneak attack.
So this is a
Oh,
first
that's
time.
Very
Ooh,
special kind of.
there you go. See,
Well, I mean, it's sunlight. You probably just like
Yeah, I figured
pushed
it's
away, but another creature.
let's.
Summon emergency tentacles. What the fuck is it? Oh no.
what?
Oh,
Hey.
You get to the attack.
Alright,
Range
fuck it.
into creature.
Alright, I'm gonna try to debate it if I can. Try.
Debate it.
Debate it.
Debate it, motherfucker.
I mean, to be fair, for the future, sneak attack doesn't really work on creatures that don't have organs.
I don't know why that just cut me off.
Yeah, that is true, very true. I'm gonna,
This.
So you do feint it. So it is flat footed.
and I get. Oh yeah, I can. What does faint? Okay, that just means I have it.
It makes them flat footed. That's all it does.
Hopefully, I don't get one because that's the only way I miss. Okay. Hey,
No.
so that's what 9 damage. There we go. Because of the 2 embers were asked. That's 2 fire damage.
Let's see.
Right?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. it was
Almost dead. Is he disabled? Please tell me I disabled another creature.
Summon emergency tentacles. What the fuck is it? Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Hey,
there
easy
you
collab.
go.
Easy collab.
Nice.
All right, good. So
Yes, cat.
that was kind of our second battle here. Well, counting the first battle with Quintus.
Hover over the enemy.
Yeah. Look at the HP at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
summon emergency tentacles.
Oh.
I'm really concerned for what that is.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I cannot perception, right, to see a bit more. Like in this area.
All right, so we did have that battle with the shimmer.
We'll do it here, I think.
So
No, maybe not nap yet. Just gonna
we
wait until they
ended
come in here.
searching the ruins a little bit more. We made a short rest up in this workshop. I believe that was here. What we did discover was an item called the Traveler. Well, I believe we could just call it the Traveler's multi-tool.
Magic items are more hit points than mundane. Yeah, it doesn't give like it doesn't have like any.
Is it like in 5e where like magical items are more difficult to break?
Yeah, magic items are more hit points than mundane. Yeah, it doesn't give like it doesn't have like any bonuses to the tools or anything, but it gives you the tool. So
Well, I believe that's probably best suited for this, Jade. I think you are the most wieldy with the materials.
it takes a standard action to activate, and it lasts until you turn it off.
Okay.
Quintus will hand it over to Jade. Hand in his palm, hand it over. Arm extended.
Reaches up and grabs it and thinks so. That's it. A walk, I guess. So basically, what this Traveler multi-tool does, I guess, if there's a tool, an item, I guess is this rod, which is I believe metallic in nature, can basically not say conjure, but then I mean it's another form where it can be shaped into what you want it to be. So here a wok or kind of a frying pan for us to utilize and cook. But with this, I was like, let's say that for tomorrow, trying to encourage and probably have have them go back to the village. So um, to restock. So what actually happened when we did solve the riddle. The map or the tablet showed us two new locations, which was so this rune was, I believe, west of Elsgard, northwest of Elsgard, and it showed us two new locations, two towers, northeast of Elsgar, basically north, uh, more east of the hunter's cabin or the troglodyte fort. So we we have the chance to make our way to the Elsgard, stock up, and before we head out to the the two towers. At this point, from this one, since we didn't exert a lot of potions and whatnot, we did decide to head straight to one of the towers. Now, hence, we decide to pick we decide to pick the other tower because in the north, because in our first campaign we chose the tower to the south. A couple of bad rolls, a couple of miss wild magic, and plus character flaw escalated a battle that eventually resulted in our party what you call TPK, so a total party kill. So all of us, yeah, basically we are now here with our new characters. Mine being Shiro, a bard, magical, a bard, and Evie, kind of still the same character, but her instead of uh, her character being Ash, who we can say paladin, or a religious focus. What you call it? Fighter now is Evie, who is trying to prove herself to her queen and have admitted uh, uh, to the royal guard who serves the queen, or the queen's private guard. So, and then Zarika, gladiator, half orc, is now played by the opposite, which is Yuna. So, but I mean, both characters that KitKat creator created were both awesome. Yeah. So, yeah. And then yeah, Quintus with his other tiefling character, which is Magmars. Hence, yeah, you had to see episode, I believe episode 2 or 3. I believe episode 3 or 4. That it's hard to believe that he wa- he died in the same spot. Having luckily for his backstory, that he's able to resurrect once again on the spot. So anyway, it was just a funny deja vu that happened all over again. Tried to have a life lessons, but we definitely did not learn from the last episode. Obviously, KitKat didn't see that happen because he joined us right after that session. So, but yeah, it was just definitely funny to see that happen again in the same location with the same creature that killed it. So it killed his first character, Magmars, and he was able. It killed Quintus. Luckily, he was able to resurrect again through, I believe, his deity, uh, his uh, his race. So anywho, yeah. So here, Jay was given the tool of the traveler's multi tool, so he can shape the rod to any tool he wants it deems it to be. So for me, luckily that now I don't have to go shop for kitchen kitchen items like coffee pot and wok and tools. I can utilize that with this. So another item given to Jade Wind on top of his bracelet of armor and his bag of cold storage. So Jadwin is kind of like the utility guy, and even though with the strength being only 10, as you guys can see here, his strength only being 10. That luckily we had a bag of cold storage, so I'm hoping to get another bag of holdings so that I can carry all these other stuff because I am reaching the ceiling of my carrying capacity very soon, especially if we're gonna detour back to the village to carry more stuff. So, especially with this encounter, this is the first time we encountered two creatures from either another plane or two creatures from another realm, a spiritual non-living entities. So definitely, though the firebomb had its effect, but definitely there are other items, ingredients can be mixed into the bombs that will to utilize the weakness of these creatures. So just think of Jadwin as the poor man version of Batman with his utility belt and able to uh, assess the situation, try to study and find the weaknesses, head back to the Batcave, which is Elsgard, and pick up and develop new tools, new items, new weapons, or let's just say new bombs to attack the if we do encounter um, these types of creatures again. So, all right, so we had that
I was gonna be
one.
the girl. Do we get any XP? Oh god.
Nope.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but the way Quintus just over described how he handed the item to Jane, it's pretty sus. Not gonna do.
Oh.
What do you mean? I just handed it over, arm extended, palmed out. What do you mean?
But why do you have to?
I don't know. I just did it.
That's funny to me.
You can use it for what you wish. You will most likely get more use out of it. Different utensils as well.
Yeah,
Maybe for things for your alchemy as well.
most definitely. And I think this is not as heavy, so I probably be
Yeah,
able to carry
reduce.
less stuff.
Yes.
Interesting.
I didn't find anything else of interest.
All right, and that was the only item that was in this room. So we searched around more, and didn't find much in the area. So as you can see in the map here, so behind where Evie is, or you can see in this is where the ruins uh, where we were, and we were heading Elsgard. Elsgard's down here, so we're definitely. This is the tower where our first party got killed. So up here, there's another tower. So we're hoping to. We decided to move up there as our next target, but definitely. Obviously, on our way there, we did have an
It
encounter.
takes forever. Who's our slowest person again?
I am at
Wait,
I am at
wait,
Actually,
19
no,
now.
Jade sped up.
Yeah, I sped up with the amulet,
Oh yeah, true.
so I am
Wait, we're
19.
going right to the next tower.
Yeah, a long rest before we get there. But what else can we do? Might as well-
So that session, all that session happened. That first happened in the same day as episode 6. So that happened on May 14th in the timeline of well, we'll say Euphoria, but then I think I think Lexxo and the team is trying to change the name. We did get 20 XP, so we did get 14 on episode 6 one from the battle at the in Yuna's village, which is now in ruins. And we did pick up 20 XP on this battle, but as we traverse our way towards the northern tower, hopefully get past the hunter's cabin, and hopefully probably past the troglodytes spot that we did on the next 2 days. We did have another encounter.
head in that direction.
We're gonna have a long rest on the way. I mean, that's
Yeah, exactly.
2-3 days travel at least.
Yeah,
So
we're not instant transmissioning there.
so I did try to find my character.
That was my defense motive.
I mean, yeah, that's what that's cost.
That would have healed by now.
Oh, what if? Oh shit.
You heal
I didn't
one
hear that.
per day. You heal one per day.
That's it.
automatically,
Well, it's
Damage.
been 2 days.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
including the first day.
Including the first day. Okay.
Or you have one left. Minus
So
one.
-1.
So I'm back to normal, right? Because I only have one, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I totally forgot about that.
I think I had 2 more points I need
Ooh,
to get
nice.
rid of. So we
Also
did
nice.
come up with a
Both got the top
creature.
friends. Roll.
Try to survive.
Okay,
We did notice some bones up ahead with some claw marks on the fallen log here. Right. Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Oh my god, I can't believe what's about to happen. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a tiger. It's a blighted tiger. And if the spider was any showing, it's probably gonna be bigger too. Just a little bit.
no, actually,
So we did encounter, especially from our perception on these claw marks, that there's also once again a remnant of the blight on this blighted tiger. So especially with our battles with the blighted mother, that it gave it more physical attributes at the expense of the mind that we definitely had a battle on our hands
it
here.
seems to be the same size.
What kind of tiger? Because there's like there's the normal tigers, and then there's the big fucking Siberian tigers that are like half larger than.
Really? I thought they're all like big. I thought they're all the same size.
They're all big, but I mean like
Tiger is a really good time to use a hunter lesson.
But I think I don't.
So
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, but they're like down on fours.
so
That's
we
scary.
did.
Anyways,
Bengal tigers.
Yuna was
Evie,
able
Evie's
to.
about to do something.
Yuna was able to utilize, I believe, uh, a feat or
No, before that,
Yeah,
either side.
yeah, yeah.
Or
I mean, chances of us finding something like a jungle drake or a
Oh,
blazer
okay.
beast or something like that
Very good.
pretty very low. This in of itself, a blighted large tiger, seems pretty decent in my eyes. I think.
Like
For our level.
I want to use it on something that's not already extremely difficult. I feel like
Yeah, that's what I'm
a
thinking too.
random encounter tiger.
Yeah.
Put it back on the table. It felt like it was
I mean, yeah, it's good to put it up.
But
Let's kill it.
hold on. We still
No
have
way.
Hold on.
Okay,
We still have our hunter blessing we can use. We still
So something called the Hunter's
I
Blessing.
got it a while ago. It's basically we can increase the difficulty of the encounter to get more rewards. I feel like a tiger's a pretty good place to use it.
I don't know. I think a jungle drake would be better.
Oh,
We don't know
Jesus.
if we're gonna run into one.
True. Yeah, jungle drake is pretty good though.
Yeah, challenge of the hunt. That's what it was.
Is it one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a tiger. It's a blighted tiger. And if the spider was any showing, it's probably gonna be bigger too. At least a little bit.
Not actually. It seems to be the same size.
What kind of tiger? Because there's like there's the normal tigers and
Okay, so Yuna had a feat called. Oh my gosh, I just went blank. The Hunter's Blessing, I believe. So it basically increases the risk at the for us to also increase the rewards if we do defeat it. So we did come to votes. We already had Yuna and Quintus vote yes for this to increase the difficulty of the blighted tiger. Obviously, it's a tiger already. It's blighted, so its stats are increased, and obviously, we're upping the ante even more. To just say to get a little bit more greedy, especially at the same now, like thinking back at it, and now especially thinking back on the counter too, and the post discussion that we are still at our lowest levels. We still haven't even got to the next level up. So,
there's
but
big fucking Siberian tigers that are like half.
Yeah.
The Jaguars.
so we did wanted to try to
Oh, the grapple, that was
decide
fun.
to ambush it. As you can see up here, this is where the entrance to the cave is. But so we were basically here
Yeah, but that was multiple.
trying
They
to
killed me
whatever.
in one in one round.
But
This
obviously,
yeah, but that's what we
we were fumbling on this ambush from the very start. Obviously, yeah. I'll just say that if you want to do an ambush, you don't want to be right at the entrance deciding to ambush it. So, and that's definitely what Lexxo and Flamester's recommendation for us in the future. If we do plan to do an ambush, better do ambush far away
as well as this
and
is
then
a
come
singular.
back.
Well, at least as far as
Well,
it's singular.
if you were to,
set, but it might be like male and then there's a female chilling inside with a cup and shit, murder the whole
Well,
family.
tigers actually usually don't use it. They
Yeah.
do, but they don't. Tigers are usually they're traveled to another territory to mate and then go back to their territory.
So this is one good thing of having a
Yeah.
really good DM. They would know
That's the female.
a lot
I think we could kill
and
it.
dedicate a lot of
Oh my
time
god.
into
Anyways, Evie is down for it.
specific
The stronger the better, it's more glory.
facts and whatnot.
Okay.
If anything, we can
So
only drop one of us.
you can notice, okay? But the most important is to have
Well,
fun,
yes or no,
you and your
begins the
party.
challenge of the hunt. Majority wins.
So we already had
Correct too.
You're right.
Yuna and Quintus.
Four of
Yes.
us.
It's weird because I'm torn because Ambur says no, Evie says yes. So I'm like,
What are we doing? Sorry.
Well,
Catch
this is
up.
an out of character.
we're making the fight more difficult to get a bigger boon at the end.
It's in character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's in character. If it's in character, then yes. And
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both.
then, yeah.
It's an in-character boon. But you have to choose how to character build it.
Well, it doesn't matter now. But yes, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
Make them set. This is
sure,
5
why
minutes.
not? Let me just put yes. There you go.
We're timing him.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Well,
Oh my god, the DM's making noises. I don't like it.
Yes, sir.
So, for obvious reasons, that noise is like, oh god, it's probably will say, oh, these guys, this is not going to end well for these four people because it's obviously a lot of these encounters are kind of, well, not say scaled, but definitely in a level for us able to challenge it as a party, but at the same time, difficult enough for us to be, not always uh, blazing in our attacks and a barrage or just go all out in attacks, but obviously we'll never learn. So definitely this we got this encounter, and as you can see, this is a 5 hour recording, and we are just halfway to the session. So
Yeah, Jack, I think we're going to play your delivery, just in case.
It turns into a tiger, into a displacer beast.
There you go.
It evolved.
And then that's when you must run because we can't face it like last time.
we do have
here's my
options
thinking,
now. So
though. Yeah, I've been thinking we're all looking really good. This isn't like a boss.
No, I think it's a boss. If it wasn't Blade, I would agree with you. The fact that it's Blade, I'm like, this is a boss. It's
No,
an
not-
optional boss that we decided to make even harder.
every
I'm just saying,
random encounter is
If it wasn't Blade, I would agree with you.
random.
It's Blade though.
We're not getting
This-
ambushed. We're not getting.
True.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it being alone and it being able to grapple one of us is way better than three jaguars who can grapple
Yeah.
The
multiple.
Blade Spider killed you.
Yeah, because it can shoot wet, right? So that's in an area.
It's in.
I think we had to die.
roll me 3d6.
All one.
Wait, all like three or just one? Three.
All together. Okay, that's okay.
Half.
Literally,
That can
yeah, exactly.
That's half. Neither terrible, neither good, you know?
It's like that.
hopefully that wasn't the level
Also, I
of
can try to use my
difficulty
difficult
that.
is right.
You think it'd be chaotic? Nope, it is.
No, beats.
It's blighted, so maybe.
Also,
Oh
now
yeah,
that
it is blighted. It's a problem.
now that I learned that I can freaking do 2 swift action if I don't move, I'm gonna do like multiple things now. I didn't know I could do that. It's like, yes.
You can always fire for stepping. You need to.
Oh, true, and I can still move. Even though I can see moving.
Okay. Well, fuck, okay.
Here we go.
I need, okay, so the numbers, so fire, acid, electricity, cool. Fire, acid, electricity, cool. Fire, acid, electricity, cool. Okay.
It's cold. Why could it be fire?
You don't want fire, then it's fire resistance or part of it.
I'm resistant.
No, me the thing. Oh, you're resistant to fire. True that.
Yeah, they'll never know what this is for anyway. So.
Sure, we're resistant. We're against something.
It just explodes.
It's fun to say stuff out loud that you're doing what I'm talking about.
Evil.
So that is Lexxo trolling us for sure.
That could have been a resistance for it, too. That's not necessarily.
So obviously, hopefully, can't see the
Practice.
comments.
I
So
totally
the
get
problem,
why
like,
you
is
do
because
when you guys are talking.
using the
That freaks me out. Second time.
so what I'm using right now is StreamYard, because with StreamYard and a couple of other platforms, I'm able to stream at the same time at 3 different locations. So you guys can see here on YouTube and also on Twitch and also on my Facebook page. But obviously, the scaling of this is a lot different than what is being scaled on OBS. So I had to make quite adjustments and just have to move a lot of things around just to make it all fit. So I probably might be heading back once again to using StreamYard as the final so you can see what everything that's happening.
Okay, Mac.
We are active.
I have put up the idea of it in character. Because I really want to use this skill.
Very good. The challenge never hurt anyone until it killed me, but that's beside the point.
I want to end it. It's mine.
Just like the last two, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he wants to kill you so bad. See, like, give you a death glare. Like,
So
literally.
as you can see, here's the plan. They continue bickering between
Can I use
Quintus
Hunter's Ambush here?
and Evie.
What is that?
It's a martial tradition I have, my only one.
Oh, we all have martial traditions. Last time, no one had martial traditions except for
Go ahead and link it really quick. Just I can't remember off the top of my head when it goes.
Oh my god. I keep.
I gotta look up that.
No one is especially stealthy here, except from actually.
Quintus
Three of us.
ambush.
Yeah, go for it. You can.
All right, so Yuna's jungle judgment, her martial tradition. She has Hunter's Ambush. You may spend a combat stamina to blend in with your surrounding environment as a full round action. This grants you concealment as long as you don't move and the creature is unaware of your presence. Okay, so another skill on top of her illusions and sneak attacks, and yeah, just a badass assassin.
I was gonna say this is like the perfect time I can actually use it for once.
Can you link it in?
It's in there.
It's in Discord.
Oh, this one. Yes, okay.
I've just
Oh wow!
been commenting on this, but never used it.
So let's try to
Turns
play.
into the tree.
I saw that.
So obviously we're trying to ambush something
Never use
and
it.
planning it in front
I mean,
of
no,
its
he
cave.
Sure.
So
Oh yeah, he did never use combat stamina, didn't he?
I used it.
Are you sure?
I
I forget. He uses magic so much because the magic was so powerful. I pretty much that's all he did.
And we both had spells for it.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh, nice.
so 25, 26 for me.
Jesus.
Never feel special.
For Quintus.
My roll has not been very hot.
Yeah, so
Except for a
Yeah,
clan.
plus 11.
We're gonna double check.
25.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 18. Oof. Oh no.
oh no.
Jade, roll initiative.
Okay.
How tall is the cave?
Uh,
I was gonna say.
everyone roll initiative.
Oh no.
That's because I was gonna say we could collapse it.
You had the
we
highest.
could set off a
Oh.
fire.
Well,
And then
that's lovely.
Do not break down the forest.
No, just a cave inside. No, we're not gonna burn it down. We're just gonna create carbon dioxide
Alright.
and carbon monoxide so that we poison the tiger slope. And
So
suffocate.
Jade, do you roll initiative for this? So Jade is the only one who sees this, but the creature is moving quicker than he can warn anyone.
Sick. There was a talent where it's like.
And there you go. If you can.
That might have been fine.
Coming,
Guys.
charging out of the jungle for the rest.
From the west.
So he wasn't
Down.
inside.
What
right in
the
front of-
fuck?
Here we go.
A venom too? It's always
And
poison.
Wait.
pouncing on Evie.
Of course it's pouncing on Evie. Of course it is.
Fine, you have the most.
Now,
Now,
guys,
this is
no,
the funny
guys,
part.
I wanted to say, I love the plan to ambush it. However,
It wasn't even
the application of the plan, it might help if, one, you want discussing the plan 15 feet from the door of the door.
Bro. Very true.
And none of you are this stealth this entire time.
Well, don't see it now, or does it not work on this thing?
I mean, you're there as far as you know.
That is helpful.
Why is it, if it's attacking Evie, why is it in front of me?
Well, because we are right next to each other.
It has reached.
No.
Why
I
would it
don't
be
feel
over here though?
And he is Andrew.
But this is the funny part in this one. Obviously, it's aiming for Evie, but obviously, I think Yuna and Evie pointed out that Quintus has what was that called? That flaw in his character, animosity. So animals start as wary of you, and in combat will target you over the others. So this brief
It
encounter.
charged from out of the jungle, not from out of the cave.
Wasn't even in here.
Yeah, exactly.
the feeling that might have been it too. I was like, there's no guarantee it was in there.
Quintus is Andrew.
That is true.
Oh, sure.
Did you? Oh, no, you're into you, Quintus.
Yay!
That is-
Manta,
Okay, people just feed him to the.
Feed me to the wolf. Feed me to the tiger.
Now, here's the great thing about dungeons. They're ambush predators.
They
And hopefully
conquer.
they'll kill you. No, don't you.
Oh.
They have points.
Do I go prone?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, gosh, Perry,
Okay.
something.
So, remember he charged, so he has advantage.
Yeah.
But I,
So, the 25 hits you for 13 damage.
Period.
12, he can't. He's straight pretty.
DC 16 body save.
So that's a lesson for all of
Of
you.
course, it's dexterity. My stat.
That's to say,
So,
Hit the body save.
Dexterity damage? Holy crap. Okay. Well, I guess
Don't let-
that's fine.
is it the 2 dexterity damage or is it the 3?
don't look suspicious in front of the people that you're planning to be ambush. You plan to ambush or attack, right? So here we go, learning our lessons the hard way
What
once
is-
I think
again.
that's the CMP.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbed.
I don't think that's grab damage. That's the.
That's a grab attack, basically.
And I'm, you know what? That's fine.
I'm just glad it's not me.
Body save.
I'm just glad it's not Evie.
Nope, of course, never pass the body save. That's
Oh,
12.
boy.
That's 10 damage, and then 2.
Oh, yeah.
And now you have the grappling position.
Yeah. Where's mine?
I'm so glad that you have omnosity. Oh my god. That was kind of weapon. I think I could charge at this thing.
Ah! Like magic.
Tiger battle music. Also, just for fun, you guys upgraded the fight
Yeah.
with the Bladed Tiger that already has double aspect. So now it has 3.
Right?
It's fine, but none of its aspects, yes, none of its aspects are offensive.
Okay, that's good, I think.
They're all defensive or utility. Well, I wouldn't say. Or you'll see.
You'll experience it firsthand. Don't worry about it.
Today I'm like, it's blighted, guys. It's blighted. It's already buffed. Alright, here we go.
Are you
Okay,
gonna
you
throw
get
claws at me?
grabs, first claw,
Young.
Oh, yikes.
so reverse attack hits.
It's always nice. Do I have to? Do I have to make another body save for the poison?
Yes.
Body save.
So just letting you know, this is being
Hey, make yourself.
Hey, I don't take poison.
You still take the damage.
1.5 speed, so
13 now.
And the 11 points of damage.
so let's see. There you go. Let's fast forward a little bit
Comes
more
with-
since we're getting once again an hour and a half.
That's right.
So he's looking
take
pretty
more
rough
damage.
there.
Two more
So
bodies.
he's lost three
Bum,
fourths left.
1 makes it. The second one makes it.
All right. So
It's
who's
got
next?
deal.
It's
Oh my
you.
god.
Those of you guys, the back claws don't have poison. So,
So it has attack on the back. So
interesting damage.
let's see.
No, that is still.
Or rake
you
attack.
parry
I
it?
believe. The rake
No,
one
They
hit.
both,
Nope.
they both
Let's
hit.
see.
Jaguar.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's another one.
Here we
Okay,
go.
I need to do this real quick.
Come on, leave me with 10 health.
Okay.
Let me give this boy the love tap. And then just
Leave him on 0 health.
alone. For real. I crit my fucking fire magic and I just fucking blast him. Oh, I would love that on every level.
No, you can't come back to life.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay, some big cats and some creatures have an ability called Rake, where if they hit with both their claw attacks, as they grab onto you, the cat then uses its back claws and gets 2 more claw attacks.
Oh,
oh dang.
One down. Am I still
I-
flat?
I'm guessing it's the one offensive thing, hopefully.
Yeah, this is, well, no, this is just something Tigers do. Promising Rake.
Shit, that is fucking blind. It slaps me across the face.
Okay, the Rake attacks do not have advantage.
I like reading
Block
that.
that one.
Can you parry anything?
The rake one
They
hit.
both, they both hit with this.
Oh, because they're flat footed.
Well, I mean, the first one would knock me regardless.
Alright.
Death check.
So many checks.
Take 1 damage.
I'm gonna press heal.
Okay, Venom Tooth.
Oh my.
We're looking at you guys. Oh, I need it.
Two.
That was a surprise attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that's
fine.
lovely. That's lovely. Oh god, well, this is it. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh,
Oh, what?
boy,
What?
here we go.
What? What?
So
Again.
Just like a.
just
Like
like
an
Jade.
It's like dragging Quintus away. It's got its deal.
Oh my god.
Those of you guys as a threat.
Alright, I'm
Hey, yo, hit it with that.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty far away, but I can try. I don't really want to get close to it, to be honest. I only have 30 health. I only
50.
Yeah, I can't hit it from there with my illusions. I would have to get to 30, which is a dangerous range here.
I mean, you can walk up, do it, walk back. You split up your movement. You got 40.
Oh wait, also if I cast spell, I'm invisible.
That is true.
Same.
Glory or nagging? Glory or
Also, is it magic mod or effective magic mod?
For what?
Alright, let's move forward. I think we've got an invisible bomb. Okay, so it's my turn. You got it.
Alright. So that will give me 80 feet range, right?
So I'm gonna try to charge it with explosive bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giving me 80
Alright.
feet movement.
Charging in.
Come on. I really forget what happened here, so.
Alright, pulling out my firebomb.
Wait, up close?
Yeah, for the firebomb strike. It's about
Oh, okay.
Okay, fuck. I was gonna have play up a little sound effect, but that's okay. I'll save it for if I survive this. Alright. Alright,
Oh my
so
god, okay.
hopefully. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No advantage on everything.
No, wait, it's charged.
But
Wait,
you
have-
charge.
Huh?
Yeah, you have advantage on your charge.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, when you charge,
Yeah.
take a penalty that you see. But
Uh,
you get advantage on your attack.
but I still have I have no AC penalty because I took Nimble Striker.
But does that remove the AC penalty?
It says with Nimble Striker, you no longer take an AC penalty from charging or lunging talents.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
You still have advantage.
All right, and
Nat 20.
Another one.
Oh, don't say that.
Another one.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
oh, so, and do I still have a swift action or?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'll pull out a
I
potion.
mean, you still have your bomb in your hand.
Oh, didn't it go off when I hit it?
No, you missed.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
It's gonna go off in your hand.
Well, I don't know. All right,
No, it only goes off
if it
when you
touches.
hit with your special punch.
Okay, so I still keep my bomb though, right? So,
Mhm.
okay, so that one. But I pulled out. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
No, you're fine. You pulled out your potion. You
Okay.
have 2 hands.
Yeah, so on the other hand, got it.
Evie,
Okay.
Alright, so.
Three? Up was
I
three?
flop on the
Yeah.
charge.
Alright, so then that would make it to 7 damage.
And she's.
Okay,
And
so,
Evie,
yeah, so
obviously.
your power attack negative 1.
Well,
More than 3 hits for the damage, so
Quintus
anything
is
else, then
unconscious.
like,
She'll take
it's just active for
her
that.
chances.
Oh, I use the arcane for
Step
it.
on
So
him.
no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because the Call of Duty team, right?
And I don't have an extra grasping type move. Alright, so yeah, so now I'm attacking her. It's just active for that. Oh, I use the arcane for it, so
Let's see.
alright then. So going to this is probably a bad idea, but I have to at least try. She's gonna try to smite it.
All right.
no, you're fine. You pulled out your potion. You
Okay.
have 2 hands.
Yeah, so on the other hand, got it.
Evie,
Okay. Alright, so now that Jade is in there, now she has to do it. So she goes and steps on his
Oh,
I have no other place. Can I step on him?
it gives him leverage.
You can high grab.
You get a little high
You can high grab.
I have to. Is it okay for me to? Oh wait, how do I
He
do
gets
that?
+1 to damage.
I think that'll fit.
Oh, there we go. All right, perfect. So we do that. I'm actually going to. This is probably a bad idea, but I have to at least try.
Let's see.
She's gonna try to smite it.
you smite it. However, as you move up to it, it gets a power attack.
Right.
And has you have range on.
I do.
Oh, you're fine.
You did not provoke. I have it. Cool. I was wondering. It didn't happen to Jade. I guess it was save it for me.
Well, there's Jade charge.
Oh, you can't do that on charging. Okay, cool.
If
No.
you charge the closest square, you do not provoke if it would provoke from the target of the charge.
All right then. So I guess my
Okay, let's see.
It's
Let's see
active for that.
this. Oof, well, we got some damage
If you make
there.
it wrong, that'll be very good for.
Yeah, well, it has 4 legs, so it's
Oh
not gonna be
Jesus!
easy.
I hit it so hard. That's all I did. Holy crap!
You hit it, damage is applied.
I scratched it.
Quintus,
VR, go.
All right, Quintus.
stabilize.
I don't think I can select my thing.
Oh, just double click.
Okay, yeah, double click on.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, that works too.
You don't take a damage.
Yellow.
Okay.
Does he stop? Does he?
Out of,
Let's
out of
see.
gas.
We just moved in there so that since
You're interested.
Okay, but it has a minus
he's
1 for
still
my-
underneath Evie, so
It makes it safe.
Fuck!
It's okay, just keep going. Just keep going.
Right, the spell still went off,
Okay,
so I'm still
okay.
invisible.
I'm worried we have to do like a lot of damage, a lot.
Yeah,
for
we
a
will have
seal.
to.
Oh, yes, Chris?
We can't choose the monsters race away.
If you're done, I mean, we were talking about that if you die.
Are you making a character right now?
Yeah, this is the
So the
this is the funny
monsters-
part. Since this happened, he's getting close to dying, and with basically being resurrected against the blight character. While this was all happening, Quintus or Chris was already looking at the character creation sheet. So during this, we just found it funny that this was.
It's a group decision. Because they are a bit stronger, so the rest of the group has to be okay with the player picking it. But we can discuss it later. Anyway, Jade,
I did. You've been down to 5 times. Have a little taste.
I think I'm lucky he's probably murmuring next class. Does his body move if the tiger has moved?
no,
So is he?
the tiger let go of it.
Oh, you let go of him. So is he still nearby or
Yeah.
on top underneath?
He's tiger, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so
on
can
Messenger.
I fight defensively and then feed him a potion?
No, those are the same actions.
You can only do one, basically.
Well, no, fighting defensively, you can only do when taking an offensive action.
Okay,
Oh.
all right, no worries. Can I feed him a potion?
Yes.
All right, I will do that, and then
That provokes.
all right,
Man, I need bodyguard now.
I'm good.
Shield and fade. Nice.
all right.
Yo. It's
Okay,
prejudice
hold
against
on.
Saving shield. Any saving shield.
I rolled a 1 for those confirming.
I was waiting to confirm it only that one.
Oh, I wish it was.
Oh, roll a 1. Holy crap. Well, you wanted him to die?
No, I wish it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, Quintus, hero 21.
Before you put me over there, I got.
Okay, and I still.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, what do I have? I still have a swift action, so I will.
Quintus just gets a video kill again. Stay away from us.
All right, I will. I'll activate
Can
my
you?
claw
Oh, yeah.
attacks.
Okay.
And that's. Oh, I have a 5-foot move, right? So.
Yeah.
I'll just do that for now.
Agile, no?
It has
Yeah,
reach.
no, I do.
So you know.
Mm,
We can still hit you, basically, even if you move back.
Do you have agile?
I do have agile, but
Yeah, so you can move out of its range.
Well, no, it's a full round action. Defeats only a person.
okay, no worries.
No, you have a 5 foot left.
I'll just move
Tiger's turn.
Yeah.
there.
Let me let you know you can still hit. You can go there, but you
Yeah,
can still hit
okay,
you if
got
you
it.
wanted to.
Okay, now I'll spend 1 key for my claw. It's my turn.
Evie,
Agile, that's like the first movement that you get attacked every round.
well, no, the first square you would provoke from a creature.
I think it's from normal move.
It can happen more than once in a round, but
Oh.
only once per creature per round.
So if I move here, would I get attacked? If I move here, would I get attacked? I guess it doesn't matter because he moved back. My idea was I was going to try and flank it and then have
Oh,
him.
yeah, no.
I was going to have. I thought get him here and I was going to go here, but that's fine.
Okay,
Um,
then,
No, you're
I
fine.
just,
All right, let me just attack it then. What do I got? What do I have in my arse? Yeah.
That's like awful.
Get off me, I just. I'm like,
Kicks you
I
away.
can't get up. He's gonna fucking swipe.
She's up. He's up, but then all you can see
It does have
is
magic. I don't know how much of that is. I have
Natural
Evie's,
armor.
natural armor doesn't take it to
but
but
I
I'm saying
guess
in accordance
whatever
with
he's.
speed. I would imagine. It seems
So this is a thing with the blight.
Yeah. It's more just so I can see his character.
It does.
where is.
It does regenerate, I believe.
Pick any free square to pop up in. You know, you're just paralyzed.
Say your parents.
That one does very.
Oh, so close. Oh, not really. Well, I thought you were close.
If you're at BDB, you can try and parry both.
No, either one about the worst 30,
Oh,
right?
so close.
All right, what is and then what's my damage?
What the fuck?
Yeah, of course. What are you doing?
Cold iron DR.
30. 30.
30,
Anyways, I have to do a body save.
39 damage.
Holy crap.
39 damage.
I'm worried that once the dazzle is worn off, it's not gonna be as easy to do this.
I mean, the dazzle's only giving it a -1 to hit.
No. Okay. I thought I was doing a lot more. I have no idea.
No, it's on doing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
harder makes it harder to save against the
Yeah. I put the fix on
two body saves. Jade.
Ooh, nice. Does it make it?
No,
Does it?
what off?
No.
Let's say fail, so 1 dex damage.
1 dex. Okay, so I have to remember the dex actually. That's when
Very interesting.
I got dex.
I love how when it's invisible, you're out of the initiative, but you're still in initiative.
Dex.
Hey, yo, turn up brother invisible.
I'm going to.
That is the only way I'm getting out of here.
I'm going to shoot another level 1 spell at it. Let's see if I can even do it. DC 13. Fuck. Well, that's that, I guess.
You get your mana control.
Yeah, I know. I moved 20 over here. Then I moved 20 right. I didn't.
Kind of swift, kind of healers can't fit in a bandolier.
Probably not.
Actually, I'm gonna. Oh my goodness. Alright, well.
That
Actually-
one's up to you. Really post it. There's
This penalty, dex penalty. Just put a -1 in there.
That's two.
Oh, you had one already?
Yeah. Earlier. So I gotta remember to
Oh my
move
god, it
that
is!
up.
Is it free or immediate?
Oh, let me look. Free. Is it free?
Okay, never mind.
Take it in a minute.
Healer's kit.
I would like to have Evie's one of her martial thing that she can go total defense as a swift action, I believe. Yeah.
Do you have
At
Agile?
first, I was trying to build a character. That was primarily all the skills I'm trying to get is to
Right?
increase my AC. She has martial tradition, degree
It depends,
minion,
but they
impenetrable
usually
wall. You can spend one
Natural
combat
weapons
time as a
usually don't get
reaction
diagrams.
on your turn to count as total defense.
His reach is a bit wonky. Just moving 2 squares.
So imagine even after your turns, you can go into total defense, improve your AC up to 4, and rolls, and it's like that is just awesome for me.
Agony is technically 15 feet.
Because hypotenuse is equal to this regular C-squared. Matt, geometry.
Quick maths. Anyway, it's your turn, Jade.
No, I'm just thinking about that Key and Peele sketch.
I didn't realize this is
That
falling
was high.
back here. Oh goodness, this is crazy. Okay, well,
For a healer's kit, you have to spend an action to take it out.
Also,
the next action to try to kill him.
yeah, but they're using the heal skill will trigger. They'll.
Because Agile, you should be able to move over here. That's what I was saying, diagonal.
Yeah, but he has to wait till next round to heal you. Because I think
It's a movement to pull it out, so if he moves, he'll use his movement.
Or
I mean, he has a potion, no?
you can just focus on killing this thing.
I want to say, I mean, like, oh, Evie doesn't give a crap about
Okay,
freaking this, so she's not gonna be like,
Here's the thing also. If I can hit it,
Degeneration is a special master
what
team
the fuck?
that is actually quite terrifying because its wounds will continue to heal
Yeah, got it.
until a specific type of damage is dealt to it. This means even if you get it to dead, it will keep healing until that damage type is dealt to it, coming back to life.
Oh my gosh.
all right, bring that guy back. Bring that. I think it's fire. Oh, you have fire.
And you identify the damage type.
Oh, nice.
it is.
Dun, dun,
That's-
dun, dun,
It
dun,
is
dun.
something none of us have.
What was the fourth element?
Oh.
Cold. It's
Oh
cold.
man,
Literally the opposite of me.
So we can't kill this thing?
nothing.
He decapitates it.
I mean,
You have to run away.
Quintus can deal cold damage.
Sounds like cap to me.
I mean, just he has destruction magic. He
Oh,
can,
get destruction. Yes.
he can choose any
Basic energy, yeah.
All right, bring it back to life.
That's a universal keyword, isn't it? So
not with
Yeah.
illusions. Not with illusions.
You can't make him feel cold.
But you can make a dentist home.
I have a temperature.
but
Okay.
it just takes.
It's just psychic.
It's like
They just figured out that
Psychological warfare, I'm pretty sure that's
we
against
create
Geneva.
on character creation.
honestly,
He chose
attacking
fire,
him
so
or
we
healing him,
can't
either
change
one
it.
is important. We have to do both. So we can like either down him and then
Yeah, I
but
think
it's
that's
kill it,
what
or
we know. Let's do.
I mean, you could-
keep hitting it.
You could also capture it, keep it alive, and remember infinite source of meat.
Skin it.
oh,
And
true.
use
Oh,
it
that's
as
horrible. Oh my god, that's so
Skin
bad.
it, let it heal, and then fucking master.
Oh my god, there's so
My,
horrible.
my vote is keep hitting it, and then there's
Yeah.
I'll be like, how big is the opening of the bag of cold storage?
How large is it?
How
large
can I
is
like
it?
throw it over his head?
Can you like
Oh my god, it's called soldiers too. So it'll probably kill it if you put it in there.
Yeah, question how big is the opening?
There's not enough room.
Yeah, I figured it was thinking out of the box.
Can
So
he
you guys-
suffocate?
You guys can, of course, just knock it unconscious
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I'm
bring
thinking.
Quintus
So,
up.
Yeah,
It'd
that's
be like,
okay, all right.
Yeah, that was-
so
that was
this
my
is my third. I think my third round.
if we cut its head off, and we get 2 seconds.
no. It's not a Hydra level region. It is basic regeneration. If you cut its head off, it will be dead. It would probably regrow if you put the head back on it.
I'll have my second claw attack.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, it's not good. Okay.
Okay, that misses.
This is Evie's fight. Go away.
Evie.
That's okay. All right, so I'm going to just. I have a bad feeling though, so I'm going to power attack and arcane strike and AO.
No, you're doing the defense.
There you
And also,
go.
I think his dazzling is
There
over.
you
No,
go.
I don't think it's over, but it's gone.
Okay, I won't say much. This is
Yeah, it's round 5 now.
It ends on
epic
you.
one.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I could
Quintus.
move this a little bit further. I thought I did.
Net 20, bro.
Murder.
At 6 combat stamina? I do. For some reason I thought it was 5.
Oh no.
But
Oh no.
Smart kitty.
Where's Kitty going?
Oh,
Right?
Can I AO?
No, you're doing the defense.
God damn it!
She's not directly when you're doing the defense. Yes, Jade gets a new.
so check this
My
out. This
fear.
is
My fear has doomed
this
Yuna.
is his
Why did I get scared? Also, I'm guessing it's really intelligent then.
HP.
Why?
Let's just
No,
say
I've only got
probably
30
85.
No.
That's what
HP left.
But that's not.
Any type, like explosive power, just a regular.
Well, yeah, you attack you have.
Also, I think
You
it's
get the two?
a damage.
attacks?
No, in air you get one attack, and you can use any ability that is triggered on the attack. If explosive power says as a standard action, you can't use it.
Oh, did I resistance? What does it say here?
That might actually be dead.
If you may spend one damage
Yeah, yeah.
as part of the attack, so you can do it on the air. Go for it. Spend the combat stamina. By the way, you should have
Yeah, I
spent
know. I think we did 4 or
2.
2 already. 2, and then this one too, right?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, let's do that. Falcon strike him. Not 20, right?
Oh shit!
Holy crap!
There's a heart streak. Holy fuck.
What the-
Okay.
45, 45.
Okay.
That 99 damage comes back.
Okay, and then.
Sorry to roll your brown damage. Jesus. Okay.
Also,
Don't worry, that's fine.
That 99 damage coming back. Like
Yeah.
when you blew up that one ad.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He hot streak for that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Two.
quite a 99 damage, but I think that was just.
you watch this so much.
No, Eva's gonna be mad at you though.
There you
You're
go.
one of the people that she actually kind of likes, kind of.
Oh yeah, I only like you because you don't kill steal. You don't save the party.
No, Jade's the baby. Like Jade is the at least Evie sees Jade is the baby of the group, and he's a protection and also heals people.
Literally 1/3 of our health.
True, but you're gonna kill people in their sleep, so.
Mercilessly.
You have ward on
Are you
that, do
fucking
think?
joking?
Right.
Are you fucking?
Disable insta kill. Let's go.
What? Huh?
Ah, my
How
thought.
much damage does it do? How much damage does it do?
That was 99.
Is it stagger? Oh, it's dead.
Disabled.
It's dead.
Disabled.
Oh, wait,
Please
wait,
tell me
Oh,
it's
disabled,
disabled.
disabled,
Please tell me
disabled.
it's disabled. Just like I did with the fuck.
Oh no, hold on. I have it.
Jeez. How's are crazy?
It's not. Okay. And I did a little bit too much.
I think
You
that
went a
was
little-
I think
Oh,
that
okay,
was
look
No,
at
I-
that.
I
Look
pressed,
at
I
that.
pressed the number button 3 times instead of 2. So it was like 800 damage.
I was like, wait a minute, what? Is
Hey,
Hotfix really that
You
powerful?
know what?
Like 80?
I splurged at the Elstar get potent explosive. Okay,
Man, I
No,
fucking
man.
Hotfix
Roll
like
me a D100. Jade.
okay.
You broke its hip. You cannot move it.
that would be great.
Hey yo, that means you can heal me.
I think. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
you get another attack immediately.
What?
the same
What
thing.
is that? How did that come from?
I don't
Or
know.
whenever you hurt. Yeah, when you get a heart streak, I have a D100 table. He rolls it. And
So that's pretty,
he gets a regular attack against the creature.
that's pretty cool. It's like when you fumble. You know, there's a D1
Yeah, this-
table for that. I hit myself once and then healed myself.
Alright, so spend
Ah, I
another. What was combat stamina?
Another
that I
hot
have?
streak.
1 more.
Yes, please. I'm like, I always walk away if that did happen.
Alright.
You're putting a lot of stamina. Oh no.
You hit.
Okay.
Yay.
It's 1 to 3, so yeah. Another, what is that? 13 fire and then whatever.
20?
It probably has like 60 R's or
Ooh,
something.
it's
Probably
almost
the
dead.
skin.
Oh, almost disabled, whatever.
So,
Let's go. Running in trouble.
so kind of like 4
Has anyone ever
attacks
seen
there.
Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Did you see the movie?
No,
So
no, I
never mind
almost
then.
like 90 there.
There's that scene where the guy tells, that character to do something, and he's like, well, I'm the leader, but that's a good idea. You did really well. Like, yeah. He's about to do that with Jade. So he's like, good job, my minion. You did a good job.
I'll be like,
That's
no
all
one
you can
backs
do.
the baby in the corner.
Somehow, you're the baby, you're my minion. Because you're my minion, that was my thing. I did that.
Jade is the nursing coach for the group.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jade. Yeah, so Evie's the Inosuke, the poor guy.
Oh, even the board guy. You
Yeah.
nursing coach. Jade is the MC. I can't remember.
Oh, Tanjiro. Tanjiro.
Oh, yeah. Check out this show.
I
that they're
I
talking
just
about.
need to get that nat 20 come up, rise from
Rise
fucking
into
heaven to just
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Quintus is more useful in countries.
Literally did it too.
Well, when I was disabled before, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Yuna, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Can I get a word from you?
Okay, minus.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. Let me see.
Side?
I'm looking. Immediate action, move towards you. But, okay, so I always wanted to know this. When it says move towards your ward, is it like instantly I'm there?
Immediate action
Yes.
can happen any time during initiative.
Two.
Even during enemy's turns.
What does it mean when it says to move towards your ward? How as much as I need?
You don't teleport.
It's straight by having one move action.
Okay, one action. Yeah, I can do that. All right, so I guess I do that. Wait, give me a minute. I guess.
That won't really change it.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta get in there. I guess it's good. Yeah, that's good. And then wait, let me spend Thomas stamina. And then it says something. Okay, one second.
Can you attack?
If you end, wait.
But you become the target.
I become target. Okay, go for it.
Oh, saved like a goal.
And I'm adjacent to her. As long, if you end adjacent to your ward, and
They
you
are this.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
See, this is why.
thank you for bringing that up. I totally forgot about that. You're lucky she likes you.
I know.
Okay.
They all miss?
She keeps the total defense.
She's
Oh,
still
yeah,
total,
so that's
which
up to
is
20.
so
I have
awesome. I want
40
total
AC.
defense.
And a minus for the more AC types. Yeah, and a minus for from runes and damsels. So.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
kind of cracked.
We're trying once again. Level 1 illusion spell, DC 13. Please, your god.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright.
Once again, I'm asking for your magical assistance.
Oh,
Alright,
man. I'm just
Damage.
excited from all
pro
that.
shake.
As you can see, the damage in one shot. So let's see, what did we do here?
It turns HP is below when it would die.
All right.
Heal.
So
Good to know.
all right, I am gonna charge it with my 2 claw attacks. That possible? Remember that.
No, you only get one
Okay, so
attack.
just one attack. All right. You want to do the bomb? All right, we can.
Well, no, it's up to you.
No, I don't know. It's just... All right. Okay, let's throw away my last bomb. All right. Chucking away. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. All right. And I'm up to Quintus. And I guess I'll pull out a potion. And that will be my turn.
I was reading. Which square were you targeting?
Oh, here, I guess.
Okay, there's with splash weapons, you have to roll where it hits when you miss.
Oh, okay.
So,
Move back.
I'll open that one.
That'd be hilarious.
God.
Okay.
You're living this moment again. D8. Okay. Oh, for you.
Okay. Quintus, it hits rate.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fire damage.
It's chill.
Oh Jesus! I'm not that bad. Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is.
So where it hit Quintus and the tiger was splash, but Quintus does okay.
Please, I stood in midst of fire, covered in webs.
You died.
You died in the fire.
Oh no!
All right, guess what I'm doing?
All
Gotta
right,
have a
swing
moment.
away. Swing away.
Oh, okay. We're freaking power striking. We're freaking arcane striking, and we're attacking.
Miss.
Oh, you kidding me?
No, you hit.
Oh, hit?
It's
Yeah.
prone.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
it has a minus 5 DC.
Sure you don't want to parry that,
It has
Lexxo?
moon shaking. It has moon shaking. That's like all defensive.
Sure you want to parry that, Lexxo?
It's prone. It would take even more damage. It's not going to waste its
yeah.
check.
Yes. I was gonna attack again, man. I want some double attacks. I think that's all I can do. So I'm gonna keep it here.
At professional rank and your martial skill, you get a second attack.
Professional rank. Good to know. Summon the emergency tentacles.
Yeah, you
Might
stabilize.
actually make it.
Yeah, you stabilize. Remove the dying condition. Okay, it's going to stand up. You get an AR, Evie.
Oops, I did twice. Sorry, the first one.
It's going to try to
Oh,
parry.
fuck, you pressed-
Minus.
I know,
Sorry.
it's like, weird.
I got excited.
It's like a turbo button on your controller.
Yeah, sorry.
Specifically meant for button mashing.
That's
I had a
right.
very eventful day, so I'm drinking a Red Bull. This is making me a little jittery.
Definitely helped me on.
You prefer Red Bull over Monster?
10,000%. I hate Monster.
I'm on
In fact, Red Bull's the only one I like.
I'm on C4 or Zions.
Okay, minus 3 to this to parry. It parries.
Dang. Yeah, I did it. Well, I had 29 though, so remember the first one. No, it's 22. One more thing. I'm looking at the damage. Ignore me.
Yeah, I was going to say 29.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But it does have a minus whatever the fuck to hit because of her smite, no? Or she has a
Yeah.
added
No,
to hit.
it's already added to my
It's
head.
going
Yeah.
to it's going to full attack Evie.
Okay, one second. It's not. Oh, there it is. 14. It popped up.
14 and body save.
Come on, come on.
One higher. I saw a lot of it. Alright. I'm going to cast another level 1 spell.
I can't
It's
believe.
going the total, a
So
minus 6.
I'm hoping, like I said, that
It has to
if we move back to the old,
Don't
the
lose.
old
And then it was 3d6 before, right?
Yep, prone and chicken.
share screen
Right?
on StreamYard.
prone second. And
We'll
second-
have this
second is just all
blocking.
around.
We'll see everything
Yeah.
that's happening.
But he's 15 feet under.
We're
Okay,
going
you can never be unconscious.
Isn't that an episode on Heroes?
It's gonna go down. Yeah, imagine having like your body, separated and then
It
you
is
go away.
unconscious.
Yes, I did it. Oh, he was like, yes.
Wig.
Just,
Like you
just
do.
grins at you. Just grins at you like
It's
smugly.
your turn.
I'm just still laying on the ground. Fuck. I'll turn my head and look at the tiger. Is it like on the ground slump?
I mean, it looks dead.
Out of just sheer out of sheer animosity towards this beast. I'll shoot fire at it.
He's gonna glare at you. For doing that. She gives you a smug look, and like, as you start doing that, he starts like frowning again. Like, it's my kill. What are you doing?
I won't take Will I take a penalty from just like laying down?
No.
Shooting him? Okay. Well, let's see if it even works. It fizzles. I'm saying.
So Evie was able to get the final
But you guys
hit
are out of
there.
initiative. You can harvest
She's good.
or whatever. I mean, I guess the question is,
If we cut it into pieces
Suspense.
and then put the pieces in the bag of hold,
are you going to start harvesting within 4 rounds? Or decapitated? Or decapitated within 4 rounds?
I mean, Evie's probably gonna decapitate her next turn.
Okay, you're fine. It's dead. Here's the thing. Regeneration's scary when you don't know about it. And it goes like, man, that was a hard fight. Let's sit here and take a breather before we harvest it. And then it comes back to life with your backs to it.
Jade got the knowledge check, so you would
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
we did see it.
And then we saw it heal anyways.
You
So
know, closing.
And you can
All right, so we finally got it.
Wait,
I mean, I'm just, well, I did that because you're in the way.
this-
Like she said it actually. It's like, you're in the way.
How let's be
There you
real
go.
with this one, too.
I
Yeah.
was dead. There was no way to. Oh, well.
Funny.
It's just, so there you go.
Wait.
All right, so that
So who's the survival again?
has.
Okay, it's not everybody.
Okay, here we go.
What-
We
what's
got
the
about this one. I
I won't
remember.
lie, Dragon Ever very scary. Because that is the most difficult. Oh, God. Hold on, holy shit.
Oh,
I
Get a
forgot about
legendary
something.
item.
let's
No,
just say it's not
everyone-
over yet. It's
Everyone,
not over
everyone
yet.
moved back to where they were before it died.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's move.
I was here.
Hammer's there. Give me a second. Okay.
Okay, I'm doing your healing.
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
not do our healing.
Oh, I do a healing. Oh crap.
There's one more thing that happens.
I had resilience.
What was I?
Oh, that's it.
26.
-9. 18.
I can just look over here before the short rest.
You did a short rest or did a short rest?
Give me for 26, and I was at 18.
Sorry, guys. I completely forgot. I even have a macro made for this ability.
Oh no.
About it.
It comes back to life.
Probably.
No, something else.
Okay. Dude,
It
40.
was like a reaction. Twitch.
I'm all over the place, man. Okay, everyone ready?
Death blow.
Explode.
Oh no.
20 cloud.
Yeah, that's we're definitely in that one.
Well,
Okay.
so we just body save. Oh jeez, I don't even dare do a body save that,
Looking
that
closer.
high. I don't be first. Someone else body save. I don't be first one.
It's 16.
Hold on.
not that high.
Okay.
Oh, for some reason I thought we had to do a 26. Why did
No,
I?
that's
think-
I just thought out of it.
Oh, good. It's not everybody.
It's 16.
Okay, good.
Fuck Yuna go. She's invisible.
No,
Yeah.
she's at
Oh,
the
no,
bottom.
she's
She's at the bottom.
I was super far away.
Oh, I didn't even know
It
that.
was 30-foot range for spells.
Ha, nothing but bully.
Yeah, because you moved away the minute you got a chance. Because I remember I moved to your side.
Yikes.
8 dexterity.
So what y'all
I don't
doing?
see. Nope.
All right.
Well, I'm down.
Crossing fingers. God, dang it! You're down again.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Oh, and a body save. So that's it. So
Wait, what? You're down? Oh, I thought that's for you.
so
Wait,
8
hold on.
dexterity.
26, oh, okay.
You don't
What's
go max on that. Oh my god.
So 8.
Yeah, it always comes back. It's not meant to be that big of a deal. Apparently it was angry at the young guy. He's like, I'm a little max.
Man, this
Okay.
blade is pain,
Yeah,
for sure.
I was checking the order of operations.
Okay, now you can go ahead and do all your healing again.
Good.
You
Let's
might have,
assume
you might have to spend a few more resources.
I lose 8 dexterity.
Oh yeah, if anyone hits 0 dexterity, you're paralyzed.
I have 2 dexterity.
What are you, Quintus?
Yeah, 'cause
You might need it.
I will not.
Where? Because I know you're not changing your fucking armor.
never.
You don't even wear armor. Although you could probably use it. Or we could probably share.
Okay, so we'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. So let's say the 3 rewards that we got from. Oh, sorry. As you can see here, we went into DM Lexxo's bag of unique items. So from this encounter, we were able to get 5 items. So even let's say, I think one of them was part of the harvesting, or one of them was found inside the cave, and from previous heroes that have fallen from this venom tooth, this blighted tiger. That we had 5 items. So unfortunately, I think one of the items, one of the items was basically an item that kind of killed Yuna's people. So we'll see what if Yuna will overcome her fears and utilize this bow to vanquish those that, especially those that do harm to her jungle, those that laid waste, these bandits that laid waste to her village. So we'll see how that goes. Another one, as I mentioned in the beginning, is a banner that gives, I think, +3, +4 to stealth, and at once every long rest gives the party, whoever's attuned to it, invisibility. So at least my weapon is, or my fan staff from the master is utilized, even though it's all it is just like a walking stick or a trekking pole. So at least it does have a banner effect, duct tape to it, or tied to it. So, but I'm hoping once I do unlock it, that I'll be able to take the banner talents on it and give secondary and primary and secondary effects to it. So on top of its gusting wind defense and other stuff that I'm hoping to craft with that weapon. So anywho, so another one is a necklace of bark skin. So another 0.2 AC. Another one, a conjuring glove that let's just say makes alcohol. So unfortunately, none of us are trained in the school of conjuration, con- conjuration. Okay, so, and I think the other one is. Anywho, I'm gonna have to look it up. But um, so if you were able to stay here throughout the entire session, you would get to see my new art that I'm hoping to use for Jade Wind. So I had this commission by an artist recommended from my friend in World of Warcraft. Here we go. Three, two, one, bam! So this is what the new Jade Wind will look like. So pretty happy, pretty stoked with it. Uh, Especially with the utility belt and there on the side, my bag of cold storage, and I believe a couple bombs there, and then my bandolier, which I'm hoping to pick up on when we head to Elskar, because that tiger battle just really exhausted a lot of our resources, especially potions. So I will need to make some more. Hopefully, we're able to have some cash from the stuff that we harvest from the venom tooth tiger. But yeah, definitely a bandolier, and this is what my new staff looks like. Let's see. But yeah, definitely what my new character is gonna look like. Less. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to pull up a file here. But yeah, like I said, my character is from a video game. As you probably see, let's see if I have on my screen here. So that's what Jade Wind's character looked like before. As you guys can see here. And this is what the new look now. Well, obviously different character, but I am not wearing a lot of that clothing. It's a little bit more movable than before. So yeah, looking forward to it. I don't look like the green version of Aladdin with the face covering. So a little more more. Uh, Not loosely fitted clothing as the original. Obviously, we want to prevent copyright use, even though I'm not selling anything. But yeah, that's the new look for that Jade. So hopefully, I can get this image to Flamester, so you can add it into as my new token. As you can see, this is the look here because of that. So it'll be interesting. It'll be cool to see. So I'm able to survive that encounter, and especially with this encounter, we were able to get 50 XP out of that. So that stuff that happened just happened in 3 days. So we were able to get 70 XP out of that. So plus another 14 from the battle in episode 6. And yeah, have energy bomb in the works, so I can create positive and negative energy. So if we do have another encounter like the shimmer, or any encounter with undead creatures, then I can deal with that with the positive energy bombs, and then obviously I can living creatures like the tiger bite. Well, I'm not sure if negative energy will do
as much, uh, unless I do take the elemental bomb, which still debating to take it still, since I did have a conversation with my party at the end or the next day on Sunday that uh, if they would want me to focus on the front line or uh, help out in add a little bit more utility to our disposal. So yeah, Quintus and well, obviously in D&D, everybody will recommend. Will always say to uh, feel. We'll always advise to feel free to do what you want to do with your character, what will make you happy, and because at the end you're the one playing the characters, so that you shouldn't really sacrifice uh, your character development in order to help the party, because things can happen, like if a character uh, gets killed. Luckily, that didn't happen last Saturday. That then we can address those flaws on the new character that will be created. But anyways, so obviously the explosive palm, or my version of uh, the Jade Wind's explosive palm, his version of the One Punch Man hit. That I'm gonna really miss doing that one, especially what you guys saw, the damage it can do, especially with when it hits a natural 20 or 19. That it can do significant damage, like it did on its first hot streak way back in, I think, episode 1 or 2, on the ant. That it just did a one punch uh, hit on that one, so instant kill. So you can see, even with this, with the blighted tiger upgraded, that almost 80%, 70 to 80% of its health just disappeared on the attack of opportunity. So I'm pretty happy, pretty stoked that my character has not died since episode 5, or since that blighted the mother incident battles. So now I'm pulling my character back to the range. I am having the energy bomb in the works. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. And then also, I am hoping to increase my limit from 4 bombs to 6 bombs in the meantime, until we get to journeyman ranks. So really excited. I still have, I think, 40. Let's see. Sorry, I still have 44 XPs at my disposal. So I need to pick up some range abilities to um, to improve my range attack, because obviously I'll only have 4 to 6 bombs, and that's probably good for me for 6 rounds. And obviously, then I am forced to go in the front lines with, which I do have the 2 key claws attack, but obviously without my dexterity adding to damage, my damage are just around 10 if I do land. So anywho, yeah, that is the, yeah, hopefully we'll see how the encounters goes. But like I said, a poor man's version of Batman. Encounter it, learn from it, head back to the Batcave, and just tinker the next trapper, next tools, next that will help you defeat your foe on the next battle. So especially with the what has happened with the incidents with Yuna in her village and the attack from Quintus, that Jade needs to mix up, not rely on the firebomb as much unless it is a weakness of for attacks. So just putting in consideration, because a focus Yuna is more deadly than one that is just reliving that moment in time, in her head. So definitely want to make that change for the sake of his comrades. But obviously, Quintus doesn't have that option as of yet, so we'll see as his character develops that there's other elements at his disposal. But really like my character Jade, that even though he won't be focused on melee or range, be able to hit hard. He'll be able to keep his party alive, but also hit hard by studying his enemy and being able to find out what the weaknesses are in the later rounds to chip away at the enemy a little bit faster. So anyway, that is that. Once again, hope to see you guys tomorrow at 4:15 to 9:15 p.m. PST. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification if you're on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Twitch and get notifications on my Facebook page if you are on there. Um, but yeah, I'm really behind on the creating the blog for Jade Wind. I give props to a lot of you who had that dedication in this and whatnot. But I'm hoping once, especially I'm getting back to running again and my training, that my time restraint is very limited. But anywho, another free gift if you guys are interested. If you guys want to start your own e-commerce shop, or if you have a coaching or programs that you want to give away, then you can utilize the tools from this program to learn more about that. After I rolled the outro credits, you'll be able to see that intro video on that at the end. So once again, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate. Which is 2 hours, so I made the 5 hours and turned into two. But trying to share a little tidbits, some thought process that are happening behind the scene, sharing my new character here. So hopefully get that into the to episode 8 as soon as possible. All right, and yeah, just hope excited every week for this, encountering my teammates, chatting with my teammates, and yeah, just creating this wonderful story. Our crazy decisions that we make, but this is we are surviving through not only lucky rolls, but being creative with characters at a low level, and just it'll be exciting to learning more about our characters and being to uh, uh, flow together once. So I'm looking forward to getting Jade Wind to utilize stuff that we're needing in battle and really focus on that and help out. So hopefully, we don't know how long our travel will be for episode 8, but hopefully it's long that I'll be able to complete another skill, which you'll see kind of a new range attack from me. So you guys were able to see uh, the key claw attack on in episode 7 and parts of I think start of episode 6. But you'll see a new range attack from Jade. Hopefully, we have enough time to learn that. But right now, my main focus is have the energy bomb ready because of the shimmer incident, and then at least since I'm going range, that I'll be able to have 6 bombs at my disposal from here on out. So, and then hopefully sneak in that next skill for my range, and that'll be a new option. Then I will have unlimited range attacks if the battle goes longer than it should. So yeah, looking forward to that. So anyway, I'll play the outro. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna set up after that. I'm gonna set up the video so you guys can learn more about the free software. All right, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.
With any business, you need a product or a service to sell. Most require money to start or experience to make it successful. But with affiliate marketing, you can start without a product or service of your own. In fact, you can start with no money and without any experience. Most affiliate programs aren't this way. You need to apply and have an application reviewed and get accepted. Some programs require you to buy the software first to promote it. It can be necessary to have previous results in order to get approved in the first place. This usually means having money to advertise and experience of success. That's why you should look into the Groove Partner Program. Here, you can promote the #1 suite of digital marketing CRM tools on the market, but the program is free with instant approval, and you can start promoting right away. You don't even need to sell anything. Just give away free accounts, and you'll get credit when they upgrade later. We're also not going to leave you in the dark. We have community groups, training, and promotional tools available for you. You just need to sign up for free at groove.cm. Maybe affiliate marketing's not for you. If you have your own business idea, with Groove, you can easily also create a website, build an email list, start a membership site, or e-commerce store, all with the free version. You can learn more with free tutorials at our YouTube channel, Facebook community, or Groove Digital Academy.